Once upon a time, there was a cowboy named Bob 2.45.
What kind of cowboy name is that?
Caustically complained some random person. Shut up, this is my story. He lived in a little shack in the middle of the largest town in the world. That was because there were 5 miles between each house. As you could possibly imagine, there were often property line disputes, because there wasn't enough room for the greedy residents. One day, Bob 2.45 had a great idea. He thought that if he went to the moon, there would be more than enough room for himself. And so, he set off on how to find out how to get to the moon. He went to ask the friendly neighborhood astronaut, Bob 3.14. Luckily for Bob 2.45, Bob 3.14 was just leaving to get lunch at the nearest space bar and agreed to drop Bob 2.45 off at the moon. And so Bob 2.45's journey begins, and after a short 5-second trip of careening through space, his journey ends. Bob 2.45 says,
Thanks.
to Bob 3.14 and continues on his quest. Soon he comes across a giant space blob monster. The space monster jumps out and eats Bob 3.14, leaving Bob 2.45 startled. After reconnoitering the situation with the space blob monster, he decided his course of action. He decided to act like the space monster was another human. Being polite, Bob 2.45 said,
Good day.
The monster replied with, Then the monster proceeded to eat Bob 2.45. Wait! Hush, this is my story, not yours. The space blob monster then commenced to impose death upon Bob 2.45, who was never heard from again. And so the space blob monster once again set out on its quest to devour the whole.
What kind of story is this? So stupid.
Says the random person, who magically appears on the moon. I told you already, I don't care. The space monster then eats the random person too. And burps. Blah. The end.